In this brief video, I will illustrate how to make multiple copies of the same VoiceThread when you have two or more sections of the same class. It's important to remember that if you use only one VoiceThread for both classes, you will have a mix of students in both classes commenting. Typically, you want to separate the sections. So you do this by making a copy of the VoiceThread, but you assign it a different name, a slightly different name. I will illustrate that, and I will also illustrate how you can make a copy of a VoiceThread for future semesters. So let's go to a VoiceThread, and I'll pick this one. And all you need to do is over here, see the word copy. Notice the two sheets of paper, the icon. Click on that. And now it will ask you, what is the title that you want to do? Now notice again, I want to keep this format. So what I will do is I will simply say, eliminate this. And now change this to, let's say, spring 21. Now I'm about to make a copy, but the most important thing you want to do before you do that is click on this down arrow. And you will now see that you will be able to include all the comments, but you don't want to do that because next semester, all of those students will see exactly the same comments that were made in this semester. And it will be confusing because there will be comments made by students who are no longer in your class. Include only my comments is the way you should go. And if by chance you want to start anew and you want to make fresh comments on all of your slides, you can choose don't include any comments. And then you will have simply a blank VoiceThread, all of the slides, but no commentary on them. Therefore, I suggest that you include only my comments. And when you do that, you click on that, make sure you see that in the box, just simply say copy. And it says it's done. Now, what we have, if we go back to home, we will now see that there is a new copy. Here's the one fall 350 for APS 351, and here I've made the copy up here of spring. Now let's go back and do one other thing. We are going to teach two classes in the fall of 20, both a 351 DL class. So again, we go to copy. And here, again, we remove copy of. And here I would simply say this is now DL1. And before you go on, you do want to include, because it has, well, you really don't have to do this. I'll take that back. Just go again to include only my comments. And only your comments will go across. And now you will have, as you will see, I'm going back to home just to refresh the page. And now I have 351 DL, and I have a duplicate copy for my second class or second session, APS 351 DL1. Be sure to give it a different name. You can copy and give it a different name. So here in this video, we've shown you how to make a copy for future semesters, and we've shown you how to make a duplicate copy for two classes in the same semester. This ends the video illustrating the creation of copies for various purposes.